Welcome back to the best podcast around,
Yeah.
hosted by two best friends from across the water. I'm your host, Trix, and with me is.
What's happening, people?
We are back for another week. So over the past week, we have came together. Mm, no, no, wait.
Pause.
No, that sounds awful.
That's
We've
the end
put
of the podcast,
we've
guys.
we've put
Well,
our
that's
heads
how quickly
together.
we come together.
Oh, that didn't really help either.
No,
We have brainstormed together.
someone will make a joke out of it.
Um, and we kind of thought that the podcast needed a wee bit more structure to it. So what we have done, Jams has put his creative brain on. I have put my business brain on, and together we have decided to put in segments into a podcast. Who,
Segments,
I
ladies
mean,
and gentlemen.
where are you getting it?
Some
Where are you getting
structure.
it?
I know that's what you was all craving, a
Segments.
little bit of structure.
Who would imagine segments in a podcast? But hey,
Yeah.
here we are.
Just call
So
us Terry's Chocolate Oranges, mate, because we've got
we
segments
got
for
segments
days.
all over the place, I know. So So yes, so each week you'll hear the same segments. Stories will change, obviously, but um, yeah. So the first new segment is Sidebar of the Week.
Type of the week.
So what this will look like is we will come with something from our week.
Again,
It could be something fun, something bad, something happy, something sad. Um, but just something that's made us think or made us pause during the week. And yeah, so would you like to go first?
yeah, I think my sidebar of the week was me and my partner fully investing in our own little business of buying and selling stuff, like resellers,
Oh yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a good shot because we're both fed up of 9 to 5 grinds, having bosses and whatnot. So we're just gonna give it a little go, just being our own bosses, really, which will be nice for a while.
Yeah. I know you were doing like the Pokemon cards and stuff. Is there anything
Yeah.
else, or is that what you're starting with?
Well, she goes like clothes and stuff like that. So
All right,
she
okay, happy
sells
days.
like clothes, shoes, whatnot. Like I,
As in, like, are we
I've
talking like like soiled underwear and stuff like that?
not
Is that,
not yet.
is that the type of clothes we're talking?
I haven't got around to that idea yet. I have
That's where
mentioned
the
it.
big money is.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But yeah, like she does mainly baby clothes and stuff like that because we've got an
Mm,
abundance of children's clothes in our
yep.
house because they constantly grow. And no one ever told me that. Like every 2 seconds they grow in.
Yeah, it's almost pointless getting them clothes, isn't it? Because like two
Mate,
days later they don't fit.
ridiculous. Exactly,
Yep.
ridiculous. So we've got an abundance of like kids' clothes. Like shoes is sick because we can buy them. And I've got a passion for cleaning shoes. I don't know what it is. Like I really find it therapeutic
Sorry,
cleaning up a pair of
sorry.
shoes.
Hold on. I have never heard someone say they have a passion for cleaning shoes.
No, but do you know when you
What
get
are
like a
you from the
dirty,
1950s? Are you like out in
yeah,
the
well,
street like
like
shining
I'm
people's
not
shoes and all?
buffing shoes, mate, no,
Like
but
I've just got a
like,
real passion for this. I'm sorry. Do you? Sorry, if somebody walks past you in the street with dirty shoes, do you like be like, "I'm sorry, listen, I have a passion for this. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie,
start
if I
cleaning
had
it."
equipment, I probably would, because like if someone's wearing proper dirty shoes, I'm like, oh, mate, I'd love to clean them. Like, I proper
You would hate
love.
me then.
Have you got dirty shoes?
Oh yeah, like I mean,
Send them over, mate. I'll give you the treatment.
it wouldn't be worth it because I never spend any amount of money on shoes.
Oh, really?
No, because like they're on your feet and I'm tripping on curbs all the time. Like there's literally no point. Like they're just I just go through shoes all the time, so I just get cheap
Yeah, that's
ones.
so true. Yeah, fair play, fair play, fair play. But yeah, I get like quite expensive shoes. Like none of my shoes are. This sounds like a horrendous flex, but like none of my shoes are under £120. So if I can clean them to make them look new again, I'm definitely doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this that's been our main thing of the week, really. What about yourself?
Well, hold on. So just on that, is it something, are you enjoying it? Like, is it something you're enjoying?
Yeah, it's the whole process of like
Yeah.
not having anyone to answer to is the main fun thing about it. Like I have no boss.
Yeah.
I
Just,
kind of
I know.
get
I
up,
know.
see what I've got laying around, put it up for sale. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've got no like APIs or anything. Like there's
I know.
nothing. Like, I don't need to worry about anything.
I know. No, that is class. Well, no, listen,
Mm.
the thing is, like, it's long, the main thing is that you enjoy it, do you know?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's
Um,
going well so far, to be fair. It's not like we're struggling, so we're doing all right.
yeah. And sure, like, if times ever do get really tough, just fart in a jar or something and start selling it.
Oh,
I've,
100%.
I've heard, like, have you seen some of the things that people are selling?
Yeah,
It's like,
anything
I
and
am
everything.
sorry, people are selling bathwater
Yeah.
for like
Did
70
you? Oh,
quid.
what's her name?
I know, I
Something
can't remember.
Sweeney.
Is it Sydney? No.
Sydney Sweeney.
Is it?
She's got
Is that
a,
her?
yeah. She laid in a bath
I know.
and they made soap out of it.
I
And
know.
people are buying it for like $90, mate.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with people?
$90 to
What
get
is
her
actually wrong with people? It's
butt
disgusting.
juice water. It is grim. Who is
Um,
Sydney Sweeney at the end of the day?
but there's worse ones than that. Sure, who was it?
Belle Delphine done it. I knew she sold her bath water.
She sold her bathwater. No, no, no. But somebody really famous. I don't want to guess in case I get it wrong. Was it Gwyneth Paltrow or something? I don't know.
Was it the
Somebody,
candle?
the candle
Yeah, it was
that
Gwyneth
smelt
Paltrow's
like her.
vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
mental.
What do you also?
Mental.
I mean, unless I can back that up with hard evidence, I don't
Yeah, I
believe it.
don't
Do you
know.
know what I mean?
Yeah, like how do I know it smells like your vagina?
Yeah.
And
Prove it.
also, she's quite old as well.
Yeah.
Just smells of dust and cobwebs.
Well, listen, if she wants to, if she wants to, but let's no, let's move on from that. Anyway, so my sidebar of the week, I really went down a hole there, literally.
Literally. Poor
Right.
Gwyneth.
So my sidebar of the week, right? So I had kind of two. So my first one that I wanted to mention, which was sort of added in last minute, was that just following on what we talked about over the last couple of weeks, I've officially been accepted into Wrexham University.
Yay! Big round of
So
applause for Tricks, by the way, people. I want like applause emojis in the comments and everything.
oh, let me tell you something. I am convinced that the masters in business with cybersecurity is going to be easier than the process of getting into the university.
So,
The the amount of like back and forward I had to do, like so like in work I'm out driving all day, as you know, right?
yeah,
But I'm like on the phone to student finance, and then I'm on the phone to the university, and then I'm back on the phone to student finance, and then I'm waiting for emails, and I'm like sending emails in between stops now. Um, but so I'm going to tell you what happened because it's actually quite funny. So do you remember I said that they wanted my birth certificate, student
yeah,
finance? So I found that and sent it off to them, and I just sent them an email, but listen, like I've sent this off. I would really appreciate it if you email me back telling me that you received it.
yeah.
So fair play to them. Monday morning came, they emailed me and they said, we've received your birth certificate and we'll post it back to you on the 26th. I says, perfect. Says, you just need to now fill in this other form. And I was like, are you joking me? Why are you giving me this in drips and drabs? Why is the why
Yeah,
is
why is
the
it not just one package
why
parcel
is
that
the
gets sent
applic
to you
yeah,
straight
but
away?
why is the application like none of this was in the application that you do online? The application
Yeah.
was like brilliant, you've submitted it, and then they were like, no, you need to do this, you need to... Anyway, right, so it was fine. They sent me it and I was like, listen, can I just email this back to you? And she was like, yes.
Mm.
I says, grand. So it was fine, it was easy enough. It was like my details, and then I had to get someone else
Yeah,
to fill it
co-sign
in
it.
to be like, yeah, this person does actually exist. But there's a list of jobs that the person has to have.
Yeah, it's like a trusted co-sign. It's like your passport and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, but it's not an extensive list. So I'll tell you where I was at with it. On the list was a doctor.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law's a doctor, but he can't do it because he's my brother-in-law,
Happy days.
right? So then there was on the list as well, there was nurse. I was like, I don't know any nurses. But one of my friends is a radiographer.
Okay, that
So I was
works.
like, yeah, but he's not a doctor or a nurse.
Ah, kind of is though, isn't it?
So I was like, do you know what?
Works
Just
in
sign it
hospital.
and hope for the best. What?
Yeah, innit? Works
I
in a
know,
hospital. It's
I
got
know.
to work in it. You
But
got to go
anyway,
for it.
I did that and I says, listen, I just really need to know like how long this process is going to take because, you know, um, the obviously the course is meant to start on the 9th of March.
Yeah.
And she was like, probably around 2 to 3 weeks. And I was like, okay, that's not ideal, but okay. So I phoned the uni, and the fella in the uni was like, listen, he says, just put your foot in their neck. He was like, just annoy them. He was like, I promise you. He says, I've seen this before. He says, see the more a student just gets on at them constantly,
Yeah.
they just do it. And I was like, there's no way that works. So I'm on the phone to them every day, being like, listen, need this done, need this done. Mate, 2 days.
Yeah, that's class.
And then I got an email being like, yeah, it's all been
Nuts.
approved, good to go. And I was like, that works? What?
You smashed it. From 2 weeks to 2 days is a big jump. They thought
So
we'll put it on the back burner.
yeah, so yeah, no, that's good. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's great news, mate.
But
Congratulations.
and then the other wee small one I wanted to chat about because it sort of links into some of the stuff we talked about before was so I actually wanted your opinion on this. So
Okay.
music, right? Because
Yep.
we both would be big in the music. So there's like a certain amount of bands that I just love and they never get
Yep.
old. They never go out of fashion. So for me, I'm talking like Bullet for My Valentine, Bring Me the Horizon, Avenged Sevenfold, My Chemical Romance. List goes on, right?
Yeah.
But every now and again, I try to like branch out to someone new. Do you ever do this?
Yeah. 100%.
Just be like, I'm going to listen to someone I've never listened to before and see what they're
Yeah.
like.
100%.
So recently there was a song I liked by Bad Omens um, called VAN or Violence Against Nature. But there's a girl on it that sings and she's called Poppy. And I loved her
Mm,
voice in the song. So I was just like, do you know what? I'm just going to listen to some of her songs. Oh my days, man. It's just so good. It's
that's
just so
class.
good. And honestly, anyone listening to this needs to go and give her a shout, give her a go because
For a shout out.
yeah.
Shout out, Poppy.
Listen, Poppy, let's give you a shout, okay? Because we really want you to do well, and
Yeah,
coming
we're
from the
such a big
biggest,
platform here.
biggest podcast around the sidebar are shouting you out. So, yeah, no, it's good. I love doing that though. Do you not?
Yeah. Yeah. When you find something new and it actually does proper bang in your life, you're like, yeah, this is great.
It's so good.
Like, it's probably just in the right time, and like you
Yeah,
must have needed it. So
yeah. She just there's something about so like all of her songs like are very conflicting. Like there's hardly any of them that are the same. They're all very different styles.
yeah,
But she does them really well, which I think is great.
that is good. Shout
Um,
out, Poppy. Well done.
yeah, shout out Poppy. If Poppy, if you ever want on, I'm sure we
We could, we could,
we can squeeze her in.
yeah, we could fit in a Poppy.
I'm sure we can move across some other
Yeah,
guests that we've got lined up.
we'll change one of the segments, mate.
Brad Pitt'll change, won't he?
Yeah, Brad Pitt won't come on now.
He no, he won't mind. We'll move him across. Poppy, you can
Yeah,
come
don't.
on.
I'm not that worried about Scientology. That's not even him, is it? It's Tom Cruise. Close.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, let's move on to another segment called News of the Week. News of the Week. No
News of
copyright
the week.
intended.
News of the week.
Have you got your news stories ready?
Oh yes. Do
Oh,
you have
great.
yours?
Well, I'm going to start off with one.
Dope.
It's probably only me and you that are bothered about this news story because I don't think any of our listeners are that bothered, but it is Pokemon's
Oh,
30th
30th birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you,
Oh,
and
where's
all
my
that
guitar? I should
jazz.
have my guitar.
Yeah, 100%. But as a special treat, just for this special occasion,
Oh, you haven't.
we're having a
Oh,
pack battle. Pick a side, left or right.
left.
So
Oh,
I'll
Searching
open
Sparks as well. Imagine I got that rainbow Pikachu again.
Pika. I know. Sold it to bring it back. Oh, right,
Oh, I'm
you're gonna have to
excited.
do
Oh,
the.
this is so good.
I
Also,
know.
did you see it was all over like like Good Morning Britain and all?
Was it actually?
Yeah. Like they had I turned it on, it had like Pokemon up on the screen and all. Right.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? Can
Yeah,
you see?
mask. Yep. Yeah. Quack Slate.
Let's see who wins this.
Avatar. Is that no Mankey?
Oh, Mankey. Do you
Oh,
want to bring it closer?
Zernatus. Love it.
Is that better if I bring it closer? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. Ooh. Right, so where are we at? I've lost count. Flapple.
I think you've got
Oh,
this one, and then the reverse hollow, I believe. Is that a reverse hollow?
yeah. So is this the last card?
No, there's two. This could be big.
No, that's it.
No. Oh, that is it.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
last
you got
one.
two
Yeah.
reverses. What is that? Oh, Gastrodon.
Well,
It's my nickname after a curry.
right, your turn.
The
Ooh, this is pack
Gastrodon.
battles. I love this.
I know. I should open it on camera to make it look like I'm not putting like
What's the wee tune?
hits.
What's the battle tune
I have no idea.
that they play in Pokemon? Do you know whenever like you go into battle? Dun
No,
dun dun dun
no,
dun dun
you've lost
dun
me there.
dun 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 dun.
You've lost me. I can't see them, so you're first seeing them.
Yeah,
But I
it's
will
sort of
rush
sideways,
this.
but I'll just do it this way.
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to look in my camera to see what I'm getting.
Gravity Mountain, Doug
Is that,
Trio,
is that I love
Alone.
Dugtrio.
Yeah,
That's the Alolan Dugtrio as
yeah.
well. That's
Shigepi,
Togepi. Love that.
Appleton. Yeah, that's it. What was
Well,
that Palkia?
yeah, that was rubbish. Happy birthday, Pokemon. Thanks for
Happy
ruining my
birthday,
evening.
Pokemon.
Yeah, great. Next.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with mine. So mine is slightly a wee bit older, maybe not necessarily from this week, but um, so I've been watching a lot of the Winter Olympics, right?
Amazing. Love
Love
it.
it, love the snowboard and all. Love it when they go flat. I also equally like it when they fall because it's quite funny.
Curling's my favorite.
Yeah, you like curling them out, don't you?
I'm
That's what it
joking.
is.
Curling is awful. But I did
Yeah,
sit
it's
and watch it
tragic.
for an hour as well.
Yeah. I did not. Anyway, also, how long do games of curling last? So,
Oh,
no, listen,
ages.
no, listen to me. I put it on, right? And then I went out for the day with the kids. And when I
Yeah.
came back, my dog was still watching the curling match. I was like, what's going on? Anyway, so I was watching the cross country skiing.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know if anyone's seen this, but the whole hoo-ha were like when the skiers were coming down, so the cross country ones, where they're going like sort of on the track and then they're sort of off the
Yeah.
track and it's all a bit up the left. But it's really good crack. But it all turned to chaos because what seemed to be a wolf started chasing the skiers.
Mental. Imagine.
Now,
I'd be terrified.
see when I say it seemed to be a wolf, I genuinely thought it was. Like it was massive and it looked exactly like a wolf. And I really hope you can get the graphic for this whenever we're actually
Yeah.
editing this
I'll try
because
and find it.
man, it actually was a wolf. It turns out it was a Scandinavian wolf dog.
Oh,
Um,
still
and
terrifying.
it had got off the lead from its owner. So basically, what the dog was doing was trying to play with the skiers. So it got onto the track and it was chasing them, right? But I want you to imagine that you're skiing in the Olympics, right? You're going down a mountain
It's
and
hard
you
to
just happen to
imagine.
sort of out, out the corner of your eye, you sort of turn, you're like, what's that? It's a wolf. Like, what are you doing? Because for me, what I
Leaving a brown trail behind me is one
what
thing.
would imagine I would start to do, right? Because I would, so in this situation, I'd be dead, right? I would die. And I'll tell you why. Because I'd be skiing, right? Which, as you know, you can go at fast paces.
Yeah, 100%. If you're good
But
at it.
what I would start to do as a natural response to seeing a wolf chase me is I would try to run with the skis on. Do you not think you would try to run?
No, because
I'd be
surely,
like,
yeah.
be like,
If if
I'm
you're
in
an
third place.
Olympic,
I'm heading towards second. What's that?
yeah, but surely
I
if
can
you're an
just see it
Olympic
now.
athlete, yeah, you know skiing is quicker than running. So
But do you
you
not think
just,
like it would be a natural response to try to run away?
oh,
And
I
then
don't
you would,
know.
I think I would.
I've never been cornered by a wolf, but I
I
feel like
think
I'd have to try and fight it.
no, I think I would try to run and then I would inevitably fall and the wolf would eat me and that would be
If
it.
there was
But
any curbs there, mate, it would be game over for you.
oh, any curbs? Oh no, yeah. No. I mean the wolf wouldn't need to eat me. I'd already have broke my leg in five different places. Um, but anyway, just to summarize that story, the dog, the dog, they realized it was a friendly dog, and the skiers were then all sort of saying hello to it and all afterwards and all. But I can just imagine the fear.
Yeah, 100%. That is
So
terrifying.
good, so good.
That would throw me off. Going from one dog to another,
Hmm.
I have been informed by our local researcher, Bonnie Blue, pregnant.
Hmm. Yep.
Pregnant.
Would you like to start this conversation?
No boyfriend, no husband, no dating.
No,
Pregnant after an escapade of 400 men.
probably in the back of a van.
Yeah, who's the dad?
So what I am really excited for in this, um, genuinely, is to see the inevitable social media uproar,
Oh
first of
yeah,
all.
100%. 100%.
But then to see, I'm really interested to see if anyone comes forward and says, I think it's mine.
Potentially 400 men could think it's theirs.
We could think that, but I can probably hazard a guess that out of them 400 men, 398 of them are probably in relationships or married.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
But
And
I'm not,
also, in that situation, yeah, are you not wearing protection?
yeah, well, you would like
Well,
to think
that
so, but
I wouldn't partake in a Bonnie Blue thing, but if I was to, I'd wear a hazmat suit.
I'm not sure that would do you any good. I really feel like you would need a shower of acid.
True. I feel like it's going into the upside down in Stranger Things.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
It's just there,
It's like the same sort of encounter with Vecna.
actually, it looks like
Um,
it.
uh, yeah, I'm really interested as well as to see if she wants to know who the dad is.
I'm really interested to see if she goes through with the pregnancy,
Yeah, well, obviously that's the
because
first thing.
surely that
Yeah.
kind of puts her out of work for a little bit.
Well, you think that, but
You'd hope so,
that can
wouldn't
yeah,
you?
but that can be a
Yeah, for some people, strange, but fair,
that
whatever.
might get her some higher paid work.
I
To
don't know
to
though.
be fair, it'd be interesting to see if she wants to find out who the dad is. Like if she's like, yeah, I'm gonna find out
Yeah,
who the dad is.
yeah. It'll be
Um,
interesting in 10 years or 18 years or whatever, 20 years when that kid grows up. I'd like to hear their side of events.
yeah, I can't imagine it would be very good. I kind of, oh, imagine it was a boy. Imagine she had a boy, right? Because obviously us two as fellas,
Yeah.
just imagine going into like school in like
No, I'm
sec.
not imagining my mum. Hi,
But
mum.
imagine going into secondary school, right? And you're like, that sort of age when everyone's sort of like taking the mick out of each other and everyone's a bit like,
Yeah.
everyone's trying to be the sort of. Imagine walking in and somebody being like, "Eh, you're my Bonnie Blue." I mean, you're no coming back from that.
I watched your mum get fucked last night. That's it.
I've
Game
seen her
over.
van. I've seen the six men come out at once.
Brings a whole new meaning to cock a van. Yeah, but
Uh,
it's terrifying. I know she like before. I remember we watched a documentary on her doing her 1,000 man thing, and like she takes all their IDs and stuff like
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
But like mental. I don't. Fair play. Like she's made a mint out of what she's doing, and like
I still don't think I'd go as far to say fair play. I just,
yeah, I don't. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. Because people buy it, and it like
okay. Well, I mean, yes. I mean, it sells.
you're crazy for buying it.
Sex sells. But,
It does indeed,
um,
but you could do it in different terms. Like 1,000 men is rough, mate.
yeah.
Like, that's a bad day at the office.
She, childbirth's going to be easy for her. Honestly. It's just going to fall out of her.
Just walks out.
Yeah. Full head of hair and all. Oh, I can say anything like that. I don't have any hair. But,
Just one eye where it's been poked in the eye so many times.
hey. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I
It's a
just,
rough, mate. But yeah, I'd like to see how it unfolds. Obviously, I know she's quite like big into upsetting social media. So whether
mhm.
it's 1,000,000% true, but she fully done a video online of her peeing on a
Yeah, see, this is the
pregnancy
other
test.
thing I have issues with. I'm quite skeptical as to whether it's some sort of media stunt.
Yeah, like a hoax. Yeah,
Yeah,
it could be, but I'm sure
because
we'll find
look at
out in
what I
time to
mean.
come.
it's worked because the biggest podcast in the world is
I
currently
know,
talking about it, you
full
know.
attention on Bonnie Blue.
So
Scary.
yeah, I mean it'll be interesting to see obviously how it plays out, but then like yeah, I don't know.
I just,
Could you have a word with our company researcher and just
yeah,
and tell
yeah.
her to just keep a wee eye on that news story and
I'll
keep us
tell
up
her
to
to
date
keep a
because
close eye on
we could
Bonnie Blue.
give we could give updates each
Yeah,
week
true,
on
true.
onto the
She's
do
in
you
her
know
first trimester.
it could be like them do you know them videos that people do and they're like it's the size of a grape this week um I'm feeling a wee bit of morning sickness. We could literally do that for her, do you know.
She doesn't feel morning sickness. She gets morning thickness.
Wee- Mm, 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 mm. Love that one. That was good.
Thank you.
Oh man.
It took
Okay,
me a week to figure that.
let's move on, shall we,
That's
to the main reason that we're here today, and that
okay.
is to talk about. And this is just so relevant to us being dads in our 30s, but things in life, right, that just are way too stressful,
Yeah.
and they have no call to be. So things that just, oh, I don't even like. They just, I've already got them in my head already.
Yeah, like you stress about them and they cause so much aggro, but they're actually the easiest task in the world. Like,
It's things that should take like 5 or 10 minutes,
yeah,
and 25 minutes in, you're like, I haven't started.
yeah,
Um,
facts.
I'll go first.
Go on.
One of the things, and this really drives me insane, is getting my kids out of the house to do
Oh,
anything.
restful,
Like,
restful.
I understand it to an extent if I'm getting them out to go to school,
Yeah.
right? They're sort of faffing around and they're like, oh, I don't want to put my coat on and all that. But I'm talking about like when I'm saying like I'm taking you to the park and
Mm.
on the way we're going to get ice cream and I'll buy you as a toy or something. Like,
Yeah, even
literally,
if it's fun for everything towards you, you still
yeah.
cause a pain.
So even if I build them an entire situation where everything's about them, they're going to have a great time. They still manage after I put both of their shoes and coats on to lose a shoe, a sock, and something else. And you
And they
turn around and
definitely
you,
need the toilet, mate.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, there's times I turn around at the front door and one of them goes, "Oh, I've only got one shoe on," and I'm like, "What do you mean?
Oh, I put that on you 5 minutes ago, not even.
What do you mean you've only got one shoe on?" And then you go, "Right, why did you take your other shoe off?" I don't know.
I
Where is
just
your other
had
shoe?
an itchy foot.
It's like, where is your other shoe? I don't know. You're like, well, it couldn't be far. Oh, and it is. It's in the most obscure place.
It's like in the garden. I
Oh man. And then getting them into the car, that's a whole other ordeal.
don't know about that one.
You're trying to like buckle them in and the other one's climbing across into the front and all. It's like, oh daddy, look at me, I'm driving. No, you're not. Get into your seat.
He is. He's driving you mad. That's the point.
Um oh,
I think mine's the hardest, yeah, because I have a 1-year-old
yeah,
and they tend to know when you're just about to leave the house and then you hear
vomit.
a faint.
Yeah.
And like normally, I don't want to go into too much detail. He does normal poos. Like we're like, okay, 2 minutes, changed, cool, sorted, ready to go. But like just when you're about to leave the house poo, it's up his back, it's in his hair.
It's a
He's
punami.
like, yeah, he's thrown it against the walls,
He's
everything.
wrote
Like
his
it's
name
like
and
a
all on the walls.
literally, it's like a horror movie, and you're like, how? How? Why have you waited till just then? But also at the same time, I'm like, thank God he done it then and not whilst
And
we
not
was out
yeah.
because no.
Oh, there's nothing worse than that. You're like at a park or something, and you just hear it. You're like, oh, no. I'm now going to have to change you in public, so everyone else is going to witness my absolute inexperience at changing these nappies.
100%. A hundred.
It doesn't matter how many times you do it, you still can't do it right.
And also, I gag like at the smell
Yeah,
of poo, bro,
I'm
and
awful.
it's
I'm awful at it.
embarrassing.
Oh, so
I remember,
bad.
yeah, we was at my mum and dad's once when my daughter was a baby, and like she done a bad one, and like
Mm.
all of us were gagging at the same time. And it took my dad to come over and be like, he was like Superman, mate. He was like, I've got this. He was the
Step
only one that
back.
could change. Literally, he was the only. We all had to go down the other end of the garden whilst he changed over. He was all like huddled around, nearly chundering whilst he was by himself. I was like, what? He's such a hero.
Actually funny talking about shoes. See today, right? We were out at Smith's.
Mm.
It's my one of my son's birthdays tomorrow. Um,
Happy
and
birthday.
yeah, and we decided that like instead of just getting him random stuff, I was like, why don't we just take him? Like I took him a couple of weeks ago. So basically
Mm.
what I do is I take the kids out to like Smith's or whatever and I let them walk around and say, look, your birthday's in a couple of weeks. Pick out a few things that you might want and you might get
Smart.
them.
Yeah.
But then what I do is just before their birthday, take them out again
Just in case they change their mind.
because they change their mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we were doing that today and halfway around the shop, he turned around to me and he was like, oh, my shoes are hurting my feet. And I was like, how? They've never hurt your feet before. And he was like, oh, I need to take them off. And I was like, you're a chancer. You just want your shoes off. So I was like, right. So I took his shoes off and I said to him, now don't run because if you run about this shop, you're going to fall. And he went,
Bet
okay,
he
daddy.
ran
First thing he
instantly.
did was sprint to the other side of the shop. Anyway,
Amazing.
so as the shopping trip went on, right, I was carrying his shoes and I can't remember what it was. I went to like lift something off the shelf and when I moved the shoe, something moved in it. And I was like, what is that? A pound coin was in his shoe. I don't know how it got there. So I went to him and I was like, son, where'd you get that? And he was like, don't know. I was like, well, why is it in your shoe? Don't know. And I was like, no one else put it there.
The
So
mystery of the pound coin.
what I've realized we have here is a 3-year-old who has learned how to siphon money and hide it in a place that no one will find it.
Like a magpie, mate.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah, it was quite
amazing.
funny.
That is amazing. It could
It
have gone
was
the other
quite
way
funny.
around, like when my kids go, "Oh, my feet hurt because of my shoes," and then like the shoes you've bought them a week ago have now they've
Yeah,
outgrown them, and
yeah,
you need
yeah,
to go and
yeah.
buy. Also, went into Clark's the other day thinking, "Ah,
Fortune.
yeah, if like Floyd needed new shoes, we'd just bought him shoes, but he's got a thing, yeah, where he finds stuff in the house and he'll just put it in the bin. Like he
Oh,
just picks it up and puts it in the
that
bin.
is.
So like we've lost TV remotes, we've lost so much because every day, like I'll take the bins down every day because I don't want the house smelling the poo. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take the bins down every day. So we've lost like TV remotes, but this Sunday he decided to put one of his shoes in the bin
Mm.
and leave the other one in an obvious place where we could see that there was only one. So he was like, damn, we need to buy new shoes. Went to Clark's thinking £20, like kids' shoes, and they're tiny. £50,
Hmm.
50, I tell you.
Yeah.
Since when has shoes like this big? Like I could fit my nose in it just,
Yeah.
and they're £50.
We, yeah, I've noticed that as well. So my mother-in-law bought him shoes once, and she was like, "They're good ones. They're from Clark's." And I was like, "All right, is that is that a thing?" Because in my head I was like, "Well, they're not like Adidas." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just said they're good ones. They're Clark's, but then I didn't realize, and I went into Clark's like a couple of days later, and I was like, "What is this designer brand that I never
I
knew
know.
existed?"
Mental. Because they're supposed to be better for the kids' feet when they're young, and it.
Well, I mean, how much of that is true?
I don't know. I've got flat feet, mate. Like I have no arch in my
Yeah.
feet, and I'm perfectly fine.
Well, I have no arch on my feet, and I'm certainly not perfectly fine. There's a lot of things wrong with me. Probably not related to the
Yeah, not
flat
with the
feet, but
shoes.
um, yeah. Do you have any others things that are
Um,
unnecessarily stressful in your life?
like shopping, any
Oh,
type
feel
of
that.
shopping as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like
Oh,
again that it might be necessarily stressful because the thing that
well,
stresses me out about shopping is people.
yeah.
Like my shopping experience, if there was no one else in the shop, my shopping experience would be amazing.
I'll tell you what stresses me out about shopping.
Go on.
my my lovely wife, right, who is great, she does not believe in planning before going shopping.
No,
Now, she'll make a list. Great.
lucky you.
She'll make a list and it'll be very detailed and very thorough. But there's two things I want to unpack here. When she's going to the shop with me, because I used to work in retail in like Tesco and things, I would go whenever I'm making a list, I'd be like, right, okay, so this is the fruit and veg I need to get.
Yeah,
And then this is the stuff from the chillers, and then the stuff from the grocery section, and then the stuff from non-food.
yeah,
And then I would go around the shop in that order. What
yeah.
she does is go, what fruit and veg do I need? Right, I need bananas. Well, hold on, I need chicken as well. And so I need apples, and then we need cereal. And what you have is a list which bounces you from one side of the shop
Yeah,
to the other. So
yeah.
what I have to do then when we're going around the shop with the list is siphon through and be like apples, bananas, and then go right. Well,
You're
let's get them first.
yeah, you're very prepared.
Um, but it never works
We do
because
the up and down every single aisle, no matter what
no,
it
you
is.
can't. You cannot do
Yeah,
that.
we
I've
do that every
worked in
single time we
Tesco.
go
You
food shopping.
cannot do that. It's such a bad idea.
It's not at all. It's
It is
great.
because what happens is you buy way more. That's what they
Oh
want you
yeah,
to do.
100%.
That's what they want you
100%
to
me,
do.
by the way. We spent £170 the other day, yeah,
Hmm.
on 4 bags of shopping.
Yep, because that's what they want
£170.
you to do. They want you to go up
Mate,
and down every
I
aisle
was
because
like,
you'll pick up
oh,
things you
that's
don't need.
new.
Yeah.
Mate, we got sucked in.
Have you ever
But yeah,
noticed the offers in Tesco at the minute?
yeah, club
Like,
card offers, isn't it?
yeah, but they're tragic. So like it was the other day I went in and I was like, it said club card price and it was 2p cheaper than, than full price. And I was like, oh, better
Yeah, but
get my club card out
it's a
for that
rip-off
one.
anyway, isn't it? It's a rip-off anyway.
Yeah.
Let's tell the consumer secrets, mate. Like, the price that they say is the normal price has never been the
No,
normal price.
no, no, no.
The club card price is the normal price.
Yes. They sort of, yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Um,
They
yes.
inflate the normal price to make it a club card price to make people think they're getting a deal, but they're not.
I have a question for you though, because this is
Yep.
the other side of my discussion.
Go on.
Say your missus isn't going to the shop with you.
Yeah.
Does she does the same thing happen to her that happens to my wife in the sense that they're abducted by aliens as soon as you leave the shop or as soon as you leave to go to the shop? Because what happens is my wife will say to me, there's a list.
Mm.
I need you to go down and get this stuff. I'll go down to the shop and something on the list will just say, so for example, soup.
Yeah. What kind of soup?
I'm like, what what am I getting here? Are we talking tomato? Are we talking chicken and lake? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
And so I'll text her and be like, well, what soup do you want? And there will just be no response.
Mm.
She'll not even read the message. It'll be like I don't exist.
On the flip side of that, have you not noticed that in every single Tesco's I've ever been in, I get no service on my phone?
Yes.
Why?
Um, I don't know. I think a lot of them do have a cellular block.
Mm.
They do all have Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So the thing
But
you
I
need to
don't
do
trust
is,
free Wi-Fi, man, because people can
um,
do
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, you need, I need to contact someone. Do you know what I mean? But there's no point because she doesn't get back to
True,
me.
she doesn't
So,
reply anyway.
so yeah. So this will happen, and like she'll not get back to me. And sometimes it's important stuff, like
What soup are we having?
yeah. But like
So
sometimes it's
important.
I can't even think. Like sometimes it's something that's actually important. It's not just like soup. It's something that needs to
Yeah.
be the right product.
Yeah, yeah,
And you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like so she sends you down. She's like, "Can you get me moisturizer?" And you're like, fine,
Yeah,
right? And if I come back with the wrong thing, it's going to get
a
rammed
hundred
down my
percent.
throat.
100%. See,
But
mine
yes,
was so sorry if this is too much information, but mine was sanitary towels. Like my
oh
missus was like, "Can you
man,
go and buy me sanny pads?" I was like, "Yeah, cool." Got to the shop, text her. I was like, "There's loads of different colors." She was like, "Yeah, I want the black ones." Okay, I was like, "What size do you want?" I didn't know.
hmm.
I thought all the different colors were different sizes. Why are they not that?
So Yeah, so I've really delved into this over the last while, and I'll tell you
Okay.
why, because the one more complication to throw onto that with me
Mm.
is that I'm partially colorblind. So so she'll say to me, "Can you go get me the I don't know, say it's like, can you go and get me the purple ones, right? But like
Yeah.
not the darker purples, like the lighter purple ones.
Yeah, yeah,
And they
yeah.
need to have wings." And I'm like, "What is this, a pterodactyl? Like, what's going on?
It's Paul McCartney,
What
mate.
do you mean it needs to have wings?" But anyway, so yeah, so then I arrived at the shop and I look at this wall of confusion. That's the only thing I can describe it as, because I'm like, they're blue. No, wait, are they? Are they the dark purples? No, they're the dark purples and they're the light purples. No, but then what are you? Are you the blue? Like, it literally, honestly, mate, my
Throws you off,
mind
doesn't it?
just melts.
Yeah.
Um,
Stop sending us to the shops for your sanitary
yeah,
pads, ladies. That's a
I
you job.
suppose that's probably
Also,
the
speaking for women here, I think they should be free. You shouldn't have to pay for them.
oh, 100%,
That's rough. And you
hundred
definitely shouldn't have
percent.
to pay tax on them either.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
No, 100%. Um, they should literally, yeah, I don't think they should have to be bought. I think they should be free. I think they should be free in and put into the toilets, because I don't think,
Yeah.
when you're talking about young girls who are going to, like, they have to go into the shop and they have to buy these from
Yep.
someone at, like, inevitably a self-scan till, because that's all Tesco have anymore.
Yeah.
The
100%.
the ordinary tills with the, like, belts and things are all just painted on. They're not actually there. It's
No,
literally just
cool.
self scans now. So you're talking young girls have to go to these self scans, and there's probably like a 19, 20-year-old boy
Yeah.
running the self
Working.
scans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not right.
I think, personally, I think they should be sent out postal service every single month, a week's or 2 weeks supply every month for
Yeah.
free via the government.
I think they should just make them free in every single public toilet. So whether that's in Tesco stores, like supermarkets or whatever,
Yeah,
anywhere
yeah,
that has a
yeah.
public toilet should have to provide them.
Yeah.
And some of them
Facts.
do, don't get me wrong. Like, there was a Tesco I was in recently, possibly,
Why was you in the girls' toilet?
no, 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 I wasn't in the girls' toilet, but it was possibly Portadown Tesco. And at the toilets when you're walking in, there's a sign being like, there is free sort of sanitary towels. Just
Oh,
ask
that's
a
good.
member of staff and they'll be given out. There'll be no
Oh yeah,
questions, sort of
because you
thing.
can go up in some shops. You can go up and ask for a certain
Hmm.
person,
Yeah.
so like people don't get embarrassed in it. But yeah,
But yeah, look at us advocating for women's rights.
I know
Ooh.
feminists we are. I'm gonna burn my bra in a minute.
I mean, I'm gonna get like a pink t-shirt and yeah. Let me think. Another one, right? Well, I have another one actually. That's it's good. It's quite recent actually. Cleaning,
Who cleaning?
cleaning,
Yeah, stress,
just cleaning the house or anything in
stress,
general.
stress
Um,
causes arguments, mate.
oh, 100%.
Too many arguments.
Do you want
Because
to hear
no,
one that
no
I was
matter. Go on, you go,
one
go,
I
go,
was
go.
recently in?
Please,
It's
yes,
comical.
please.
So I wanted to clean the carpets upstairs, right?
Fair play.
And so I have two things that I use at the minute to clean the carpets,
Mhm.
and it's Dr. Beckman, I think it
Yep,
is, the white
yeah,
bottle
it
with the
is.
the brush on the top, and you
Yep,
squeeze, you
that's it. And you scrub it.
sort of
Yep.
thing. Yep. So I brought that up, but I've also got this dust stuff. I can't remember what make it is.
Is it shake and vac?
Yeah, yeah, it's like that. So like you shake it
Yeah.
over the top, and then you sort of rub it in, leave it, and then vacuum it up or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, so I come up with the Dr. Beckman and all, and she goes, "What are you doing?" It's like, well, cleaning the carpets." And she goes, "With that?" I was like, "Oh, sorry, should I not clean it with the carpet cleaner?" She was like, "No, no, no, no. You need to get hot soapy water first." And I was like, "To
Pardon?
do what?" She was, "Well, you need to scrub the carpet to get the dirt out and
That's
then use that stuff." And I was like, "But I don't want to." You know what I mean?
doesn't
Like,
doesn't Dr. Beckman do that for me?
Dr. Beckman has given me a device here that is really easy to use. I don't want to put effort into it.
Yeah.
You know?
Mental.
But yeah,
Yeah,
there
no
always has
matter
to
what
be.
you do around the house, you never do it right.
No, has to be
ever.
certain. Yeah,
Like my missus always says to me, "Oh, thanks for help." Well, not sometimes she'll even say thank you, but most of the time she goes, "Thanks for helping," but it's always a
it's always
but.
the but. There's always a but.
Yeah, you don't do it to my level.
Hmm.
There's different levels of cleaning. There's my levels of cleaning, and there's your levels of cleaning, is what she says. And I'm like, oh,
And it's
now I
normally
feel
like,
like I'm 10.
yeah, it's normally like, thank you so much for doing the hoovering. But see next time, maybe like if you push it rather than pull it at that specific part, it'll look much nicer. Go,
She always does that. She goes,
"Okay."
thanks for doing the hoovering, but never do it again. And I'm like, oh, cheers. Absolutely fine. I'll sit on
I
the sofa all day.
I yeah. So talking about cleaning, so earlier today I cleaned out my garage, right?
Good.
Because I wanted to set up the pod in here to give me a bit more sort of freedom. Didn't want to wake up the kids. Blah blah blah.
Very
Um,
respectful.
yeah. But I sent you a picture of it beforehand. It was a disaster. But it was more because nothing was in the right place.
Yeah.
So things were just piled up on top of each other, and I was like, right, this is the time. I'm going to clear it. So the day before, I said to Lauren, I said, listen, I'm going to get out to that garage, get it gutted, so we can get moving in it. And she was like, oh, it's great. Do that whenever you want. I said, well, I was actually thinking I'm off work tomorrow, so I could do it in the morning, couldn't I? And she was like, yeah. You could do it in the morning. Yeah. I'll take the boys out. Blah blah blah. Sure, the oldest he'll be going to school and the youngest I can take out. And I said, perfect. Just needs, a bit of time to get cleared. so, so the morning came this morning and she goes to me, so when are you planning to go out and do that garage? And I was like, "Well, this morning." And she went, right, but like you're only getting an hour at it, you know that?
What?
I was like, what? She says, yeah. We need to be out of here at 10 a.m.
Oh, what?
I was like, right. Well, can I go out now and get like an hour and a half at it? And she was like, well, no, we need to get the boys changed. And I was like, all right. So then anyway, 9 o'clock came and I was like, right, I'm going out. So mate, I absolutely
To be
blitzed it.
fair, you was flat out. I was so shocked how quick you changed things around.
Everything was just pulled out into the middle. And I was just like, right, you, Ben, you're going over there. Like to the point, mate, where see if I look up, there is a deflated swimming pool
Happy
in the
days.
in the rafters.
It's got launched up there.
um, in front of me is a car roof rack.
Fair.
Also, I don't know how many kids actually live in this house, but last time I counted, there was two. But for some reason, there's about 50 bikes.
Come on, sell them. I'm
Um,
sold.
so yeah, they're all piled up in the corner. But yeah, so that was quite stressful. But it was more because I had a very small time frame to do it.
Yeah, but you smashed it, honestly. You proper smashed
But
it.
yeah, it
Like
was definitely
maybe
worth
we
it.
can put up before and after pictures of the garage in the edit or something, because I'm
Oh,
sure people would like to see what you went through.
well, listen, if anyone wants to see the before and afters, they can drop me a private message and I'll maybe share
Yeah,
them.
granted.
But
And you can
yeah.
see like Aragog, who was living in the rafters as well.
Yeah, well, I mean that was like a skeleton or something of him, but um there is there is another web up the top there that has one, two, three big ones.
Nah, I don't know how you're saying
Um
that. I don't run away.
but they're dead like
Hey, that's all right. Happy days.
but yeah.
Yeah, stressful, but you done well, to be fair. You done well. Right, next one. Finding something to watch with anyone.
Oh, even with myself.
Facts. But like choosing what you would say, like you and the missus sit down
Hmm.
and they're like, one of you always goes, oh, what do you want to watch? The other one will always go, oh, I don't mind, it's up to you. And then argument,
Yeah.
guaranteed. Why do
Oh,
I
oh
always
yeah,
have
yeah.
to pick? Why do I always have to pick? You pick this time. I picked last time. No, but I really don't mind what we watch. No, but I always pick what we're watching. Stress, bruv. I don't even want to watch it. Half the time, I don't even watch it.
What really kills me about that is whenever I go, okay, well fine, that's grand. I'll pick something. Go
Never
on
wants to
to
watch it.
go on the Netflix and be like, Have you seen that the new Vikings thing? No, no, I don't want to watch that. Oh, right, okay. Well, there's a new season out that's I've actually listened to the audiobook. It's part of the Game of Thrones series. It's called Night of the No, 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 no. Don't want to watch that. All right, okay. Do you want to watch anything? Do you know? And then what it ends up was to just watch whatever it was that you wanted to watch in the first place.
Yeah, facts. Always the way, mate. Always. This is the most difficult thing generally we have to do on a daily basis.
Yep.
So difficult. Because the
Um,
only thing we kind of watch in common, yeah, is EastEnders. And that's on in the morning. What do you mean? Did
I
you say
couldn't
it's
watch that.
awful?
Couldn't watch that garbage.
Why?
Oh, it's garbage, man.
It really is terrible. Like
It's the
I
worst
hate
acting I think
it.
I've ever seen.
Oh, facts, it's terrible. But like at the same time, when it's on, I can't help but look up because
Mm,
like someone will be scrapping
I
someone,
can't
and I'm
help
like,
but look up for the TV remote.
that's because you're in Northern. Is there like a Northern Irish equivalent to EastEnders or like a soap or something like that? That's exclusively for you, lot.
No, I don't think so.
Dairy
But no,
Girls.
yeah, well, there girls, but that wasn't really the
That's a
same. It wasn't
comedy,
really the
isn't it?
same. Yeah. No, I mean people over here watch EastEnders and Coronation Street and all of the guff, but
But you and your missus don't partake in either.
no,
Fair play. You got a great relationship there, mate.
no, it's just not. It's not really for us.
Call her Petr Cech. She's a keeper.
Um, I'm more like searching for some sort of thing about serial killers
Yeah, facts. No, I do love that.
or
24
Vikings
hours in
or
police
something like that.
custody. Elite show.
Yeah, it's quite good. Um, Funny actually, sort of segueing from that, but very similar. Ordering a takeaway for a group of people. I have
Don't,
never seen something so complicated when it doesn't
don't,
need to be.
innit?
You could be sitting with a group of four people and you'd be like, right, what does everyone want to eat? They're like, do you know what I could murder? I could murder a Chinese.
Mm.
I said, what about you? I think I really love an Indian. Then someone at the corner of the room goes, someone say Indian. I love a pizza. Why can no one no why can no one agree? For a start.
Uh,
Second of all, why then? So that's fine. See if I'm in a group of people and all five of us want different meals,
yeah.
no problem, because there's such a thing as Just Eat or
Hmm.
Deliveroo. Like these things exist for this purpose. And I'm like, great, that's fine. Sure, give me your orders. I'll get it ordered here. Then you hear someone saying, would you not just get a Chinese? Oh, don't know. I did really want that pizza, but I suppose. Well, if I was getting a Chinese, what would I get? Do you know, like it just,
Aggro.
I just
Or,
don't
yeah,
get
you get that one that's
it.
like, oh, I'm getting a pizza, but can you get me like chicken balls from the Chinese and like a pakora from the Indian
Oh.
and some chips from McDonald's? And you're
And then
like, leave
inevitably
it
that's the
alone.
person that goes, why don't we just like all get meals, right?
We
And just like put them
share
all in the middle and we'll,
with
no,
bits. It's like
no,
Smithy from Gavin and Stacey, mate. I'm not having it.
I'm
I
not
bet
having
you've
it.
eyed up my Buddha's Pete
You want a Chinese, order Chinese. Don't
in
eat
it.
mine.
In it. So quite simply, yeah, I have quite an easy life because I have no friends. So like I never am in a situation where four people are in my house because I will not have people in my house. What is this, a social club? No, it's not. Me and my missus, yeah, if we want a takeaway, we each pick two of our top tier
Mm.
takeaways. I put it into a wheel on Google, pew, spin the wheel.
Oh,
Whatever it
that's
lands on,
great.
we're getting.
That's good.
No arguments about it.
That is good.
End of discussion.
I do like that.
Mate, it's such a simple way of doing things because then no one can really moan. It's up to fate.
I have a great one, actually from last Saturday. So when we get together, it's normally with our family, right?
Yeah,
So like my wife's sister and her husband and the in-laws, we all sort of get together on a Saturday night, and that's when the kids all see each other and we get a takeaway.
that's lovely.
So on Saturday night we're out at her sister's and same thing, same stress about takeaway. What are we all getting? Anyway, I had ordered a Chinese with a couple of people, and my mother-in-law turns around and goes, I love an Indian. I was like, I have never seen you eat an Indian. Never seen you. It just really took me off guard. And I was like, okay, no problem. I was like, what would you like? And I'm literally taking it down on my phone. And I'm joking. I kid you not, man. She goes, well, I'll take a chicken tikka masala. I says, yep, chicken tikka masala, no problem. What do you want with that? Do you want what do you want? Boiled, pilai, like what type of rice? She
Mm.
goes, oh no, basmati. I'm sorry, what? She said, basmati. I was like, I don't I really don't think that they take like orders for specific types of rice. I mean, you can't phone up and be like, can I have a chicken tikka masala, please? But could I have that with Uncle Ben's rice? So I was like, no, I don't think it. She goes, no, no, basmati. I says, okay, no problem.
Let me look.
I will order you basmati. So anyway, I just ordered boiled,
Yeah,
and it
fair.
came. Me and she opened the lid and goes, oh no, something's wrong right here. That's not basmati.
No way. Is she a rice expert, mate?
He's like, listen, I says, you can't, you cannot decide whether you want long grain or basmati or Tilda or Uncle Ben's. It doesn't work like that. All right. She was like, then she no joke. Then she turned around and she goes, well, I don't know. I've never ordered an Indian before.
So why are you ordering one now? Why have you gone all adventurous on everyone? What's
So
going
that was, yeah, that just sums the whole ordering food up.
I don't know how you do it, mate. It's too much stress for me. I'd go home. I'd go, I'll just get dinner at home. Don't worry about it.
And what nearly threw me off the edge was that after this, I says, look, it's fine. I says, if you want pilau rice, I have some pilau rice. And then my wife was like, I have pilau rice. Take some of mine. I don't mind the boiled. And she goes, no, 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 I don't want you to sacrifice your dinner. Tell you what we'll do. If everyone just puts their food in, no,
No, I don't want you to
not happening.
sacrifice your dinner, but if everyone sacrifices it for me for
She
my
goes, if everyone
boiled
just puts,
rice,
if we all just put our rices and all in the middle here, I was like, no, no, no.
a big circle of rices for everyone to dip their hands in. No way.
What we'll do is we'll set out all the rices and we'll go, and this isn't basmati because,
Get it out for microscope. Hmm. This is not the right dimensions for basmati rice.
oh man, yeah, so that was
That's
funny.
amazing. Fair play. It sounds like a hoot, mate. Like,
Ugh, not at the
that's
time. It had my
great.
blood pressure through the roof.
See, little swings, stressful.
Oh
Oh
man.
dear. That's made me chuckle. It's tickled me a bit. Talking about mother-in-laws and family and whatnot, we have got a problem. Well, not a
Oh yeah,
problem.
yeah.
We have got a problem. But Mike, the ongoing listener, thank you very much.
Legend, absolute
Thank you
legend.
very Mike much, I said then. That's
Thank
good.
you very much. We've
Thank
just
you
coined the
very.
phrase.
It's making up
Oh,
words now,
we
isn't
can just use that for our listeners. Thank you very much for all of our listeners out there.
it? Thank you very much, Mike, for sending in your thing that annoys you and talking about it, segueing on from what we was just speaking about, is visiting family. What are your
Visiting them or
thoughts?
them visiting you. I suppose it doesn't matter. It's the same
Either, either. What are your thoughts?
thing. Very simply, it really, really depends who it is in your family.
Yeah, facts.
Because I have certain members of my family who I absolutely love visiting because
Hmm.
they're great fun to be around, and then others not so much. But um,
You'll leave that on a cliffhanger and let you
I
work out
think
which ones you are yourself if you're listening.
oh they know. I think they know. I'm not really behind the door by things, but I kind of feel like I don't know if this is what he meant, but this is the way I'm sort of taking it. It's like it just always seems to be a stressful situation whenever you're with family. I think like there's always just something that goes wrong.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just because whenever I'm visiting my family, like I said, on a Saturday night or whatever, um, there's 4 or 5 kids
yeah, and someone's got the
enclosed in a
wrong
house,
rice.
and basmati rice that isn't basmati rice, and you
That's it,
know,
mate.
um, But it always just turns into carnage. But to be fair, like I'll be completely honest. I actually love sort of visiting family and family
That's
visiting
what I
me
was
because
going to say. Like, I can't agree with being stressed visiting because I've got a pretty small family, which
Mhm.
include my mum and my dad and my brother, that I see maybe two, three times a year. So, like, seeing family for me is actually really fun because I miss them and then I get to see them and talk to them and be with them, and then they go until next time. It's not like
Yeah.
with you, you're in a weekly event where you
Yeah, I
have to
think
be
when I
like,
say
yeah,
stressful, it's kind of like it's not real stress. Do you
no,
know, it's like basmati, long grain rice, Uncle Ben's. Do you know
yeah,
what's
funny
happening? Do you
stress
know,
in
it's
it.
just funny. Or the
Yeah.
kids are like, the kids will disappear and three out of four of them will be completely naked and you're like, what's going on? Um,
What's happened?
yeah, so it's things like that, but I actually love it.
Yeah.
I love a Saturday night because it's just getting to socialize and
Oh,
just that
100%. Like,
routine. Like, but
we spend our whole weeks talking to our partners or children. And
I
then,
was going to say I don't spend any time talking to my partner. It's always the kids.
facts,
To the point where I'm in a garage now doing a podcast.
I didn't. But yeah, like
Um,
having that interaction must be nice. Like, I ring my
yeah.
mum and dad quite a lot, like little FaceTime just so they can see the kids and chat with them and that. But
Oh, that's
like,
nice.
yeah,
Yeah, I
seeing
guess
my
for some
family's
people,
great.
I guess for some people, it can be quite a high
Yeah.
pressured, stressful situation. It all
Yeah, it
depends
depends.
on your situation, I suppose.
And your family in it. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot different. Like, certain family members of my partner's
Hmm.
stress.
I know. What's this? It just that's what I mean. It really depends who it is. There'd
Yeah,
be
that's what
some
I'm saying.
people that maybe be in my family who it would be really stressful if they decided to just pop up to my front door.
Yeah, and it also depends on how long they're spending. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like what are you talking? Are you talking a 10-minute chat here? Or are you talking about a six
Yeah.
month
So like my parents came
vacation?
for this Christmas and I think they were here for like a week and a bit
Hmm.
and it was great. I loved it. Absolutely amazing. But I think it gets to the point where you both want your own space.
Oh, yeah,
Obviously
yeah.
we live in a
Oh, yeah.
flat in it. So like we've only got two bedrooms. So the kids have one, we have the other. Mum and dad have got to sleep in the front room on the floor,
Yeah.
with a blow up bed and that. But like obviously they've got a dog that's the size of like the
What type of
wolf
dog is
that
it?
was border collie.
Oh, they're mental as well.
Nah, he's really cool, man. I love him to bits. But
Does it not wreck your apartment?
he's really good.
Border
He's
collies are
really good.
mental.
Yeah, so I think it just gets to a point where you just want your space. And my parents would say, would they want their space as well? Because they
Yeah.
like live outsidey sort of people. They were spending their time living in a van. And now they've just bought a caravan. They live in that. And I think like they're very outdoorsy
Yeah.
space. We don't have outdoor space and I ain't even got a garden, bro. So for them, it's a bit claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Don't know why I went so deep then. Didn't really need to talk about that, but hey ho.
No, I mean, like it is. It could, I suppose that you're right. That would probably be a bit stressful for them as well.
Yeah,
If
100%.
it's
You
not
can
what they're
tell it
used
gets
to,
a bit
you
more
know.
stressful for them because like they're just cooped. If we're not doing anything, it's not like their life. They're not cooped up inside.
Yeah.
They're used to being outdoorsy, like getting on with stuff. Where we're just like quite used, happy to sit and watch TV. They are not.
Did you not say to them, listen, there's benefits of being inside. Like, come on and do like a camel grind with me on Black Ops Hill.
No.
What do you say? His new camo I unlocked?
To be
Gold.
fair, saying that, yeah, my dad,
Mummy, I've got gold in the wall.
Mum, get the camera. My dad, class at FIFA, mate.
Yeah.
Like, goated at FIFA, yeah, class.
Wow.
My mum, class at Crash Bandicoot.
That's a flex, to
Flex.
be fair.
Flex indeed. Flex
Crash
indeed.
Bandicoot's class. Also, my I downloaded to the Xbox Sparrow
Spyro the Dragon.
for my son to play. It's remastered all three
Mm,
games, so it's the
that's
trilogy.
class.
It is on. He's completed two out of three of them.
You say he's completed, you mean you've completed?
No, he has.
No
Honestly,
way.
yeah, he's
Class.
completed two out of three of them, and then he's restarted them, like started
I
new
love that.
saves
I love
because
that.
what he wanted to do then was to complete each of the levels 100%. So get
Ah,
all of the
what a
gems
man.
as well as all the dragons or whatever. So
Amazing.
do you know what he does in the mornings? He gets up in the mornings and he comes downstairs and he puts a TV on, gets onto YouTube and puts on, walkthroughs.
Yeah,
And then he then goes on and does it.
that's
Um,
amazing.
but
Fair
yeah,
play.
Sparrow was a great game.
It was great.
Hmm.
Games were just great back then.
Remember Duck Hunt?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, what
Do you
I
remember Time
actually,
Crisis?
yeah.
Like having the actual guns?
Mhm.
Oh, mental.
But Duck Hunt for some reason made me think that I was literally like a sharpshooter. I was like, that we
100%.
that we controller
You
had the
are,
three
bro.
things
I've seen you on Call of Duty. You're a sharpshooter, bro.
shooting ducks and
No, but now
all.
it's bots on casuals. Talking of gaming, I feel like it's time we get on Call of Duty, bro.
It's a very good point.
Yeah, I think we should leave the podcast where it is for this week, but we will be back next week
Oh, you
with a
best believe we'll be back.
fun-filled, action-packed, great podcast that you've come to know and love.
Yeah, and like we said at the start, you'll see a lot of the same segments coming through in the next few weeks.
Yeah,
So there'll be a lot more structure, and I'm really hoping that it sort of encourages to engage,
yeah,
send in and chat to us as well.
yeah. We want your
Um,
stories. We want your anything, like anything you send in. Yeah, we will see it and we will talk about it. We're not bothered.
and the more embarrassing, the better, really,
Yeah,
is what
100%. If you've
because
got
we've
funny
done.
stories, sad stories, whatever, we're here.
Yeah, like we just want to laugh at you. Really, is
Yeah, we want
kind
to
of what
laugh
we
at you.
want.
We want to feel sorry for you, then laugh at you. We want, we just want to be
Um,
nosy. Tell us everything.
yeah. So yeah, interact. Like I said, you can find us on all the socials:
Yeah.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and Apple Podcasts, all under the sidebar.
Woo.
Just look for our wee logo. There's a couple of other ones called the sidebar. They're not as good. I'm just going to tell you now. So just skip over them. Look
Yeah,
for our wee logo.
there's one that does a podcast on what did I say?
There's like a legal one. There's one on
Suits.
yeah, yeah, Born.
Awful.
Born. Why
Awful.
would you even want to look for
Very
our wee
someone.
logo? It's as fun as we are, and yeah, give us a follow, drop us a message, and yeah, we'll see you
Thank
next
you
week.
all for listening.
Adios.
Peace.
Love you. Stay classy.